Well, the internal metrics suggest that this is one of the top 5 superstars in the UFC, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Sugar Sean O'Malley on the fast track to a UFC world title.
Well, he's on his way. And people thought that it was fluff. People thought that there wasn't substance to the man. But then in the Peorian fight, he showed that he belongs at the very top. Regardless of what you feel about the result, he was in there with a former champion, and he fought him so close that he ultimately got the decision. This guy is a master of setups, creating traps for his opponents through his striking, long, lean for the weight class, and carries a confidence that not many have in this division.
Yeah, he's a unique fighter. He has a unique look, and he is so wildly popular that it seems like, for one reason or another, some of the fan base doesn't necessarily want to give him his flowers for the skill set. This could be a world champion by the end of the year. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, good start for the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
Oh, nice jab.
Nice. Nicely done.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Nice punch to the head. It won't take many of those.
Oh, misses with the jab. Takedown defense is there. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, you might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch. Big double leg, double change. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
There it is, now he's running him out.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Dvalishvili's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
O'Malley's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. What a nasty flying knee. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Dvalishvili's strike attempt is...
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Overhand lands flush. Just misses with the jab there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Under a minute to go, I'll open it up.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Dvalishvili's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Dvalishvili's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Round two next. All right, so that round is in the books. Dvalishvili's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Great timing on that double leg.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he was going to punish. How in the world did he escape that submission?
O'Malley gets back up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Good straight hand there by Sean O'Malley. Huge uppercut. Oh, another massive uppercut. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Great defense by this fighter. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Nice transitioning full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Dvalishvili. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down.
All right, setting up for an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap. He's got it locked in.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. All right, side control now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Dvalishvili's going for a choke. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right. That round was definitely not yours. We need this next round. Okay, you need to get back up. He's taking you down way too much.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, good lead right by Dvalishvili. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh! Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Now some separation. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
And now the fight hits the floor. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Getting him out here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponents.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
90 seconds to go. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nicely done.
30 seconds left in the round.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Final seconds of round 3.
10 seconds. Let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now, O'Malley's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normal. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. And there's that jab. Oh, both of them landing massive shots.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Huge he landed. Oh, he did a great job of... Oh!
How good was that judo toss?
Now he's going full mount. Big right hook there by the champ.
Hey, elbow, elbow.
Setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
And now he's got the back. Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Relentless pressure from the top by Dvalishvili.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Dvalishvili's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete, brother?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, this corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Side control now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
1 minute left in the round. 1 minute left in the round.
Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Dvalishvili's in half guard. And right into side control. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Back mount now. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Changing the position.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Swing and a big miss by Sean O'Malley. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Nice block.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Dvalishvili's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
What a thunderous head kick. Nice right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, nice double jab. He passes the half.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Excellent ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Oh, in the mouth.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense.
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission deep. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
He passes to half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
1 minute to go in the fight.
He's got to start throwing now.
Dvalishvili's got his back yet again. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves me, but he's right. He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's...
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. We'll
Ladies
see
and
how the
gentlemen,
judges
after
saw it.
5
Here is
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
48-47, 48-46, and 48-46.
for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
So he goes out just the way he came in, and still UFC bantamweight champion of the world. The fight goes the full 25 minutes. You thought